Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video that I've never done before. And the reason I'm trying to do it, I'm going to see if I have enough storage because this phone is just not having my recording. That's why my videos haven't been consistent because I need to upgrade. I'm in the process of upgrading. But anyways, so I wanted to do an eyebrow tutorial for you today. So if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, then please keep watching. If you have any comments, questions, or anything, if I don't mention anything in the video, then just leave them down below. And you guys have a good night. So the first thing I'm going to start by is I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Brow Wiz, but I'm out of it. I just use it for the spoolie to comb my brows out. So what you do basically is you just comb your eyebrow hairs out to where they're all nice and facing the same way. So they kind of look like, what's the word, like cleaner, what am I saying? You know what I mean, like they look better. So what I use for my brows is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color medium brown. Sometimes the shade can be too dark or too harsh for my eyebrows. So what I try to do, I have another shade. It's called Caramel. And it's like a lighter brown shade. It matches my hair better, but I tend to like how my brows look with this color more often than not. So this is what I'm going to use today. Oh, and the brush I'm using is a Sephora angle liner brush. What you do is you're going to, I've hit pan. You're going to dig your brush in here, and it dries out, so that's why I dig a lot out of here, because when you first get it, it's going to be not this drying. So be very careful when getting this out if you don't want harsh brows, but because mine's drying out, I have to like dig it up. And what you start by doing, or what I start by doing first, is I start like mid-brow, and I just start slowly, I don't know if you can see that, slowly drawing on my brows, just the bottom tail part, and I extend it all the way down until like the desired tail I want. See, because my tail stops about here, but if you want to elongate it, you can. That's what I do. And even if you don't like want it that long, so like say you mess up, we're gonna go in with concealer and fix that, so don't worry, I got you, girl.
So then you go to mid-top way of the brow and you do the same exact thing. And you just curve it right where your arch is and connect it to that tail.
Okay. Like that. And I know it looks crappy right now, but like I said, once we go in with concealer, it's gonna look a whole lot better.
So then what you do is you're just gonna fill it in now.
But you're gonna leave this beginning of your brow, you're gonna leave it alone for right now. Okay, and once you have it filled in, just like I have it, once you have all of that filled in like that, what you're gonna do is, when there's not much product left on the brush after you brush it out, don't get any more product because you don't want the inner part to be too harsh. You just take the brush and you barely draw a line finishing it like that, and then you do the same thing. And sometimes if you don't have much brow right here either, you can extend it like I do sometimes. I'll extend it to about right here. You don't have to at all times. I don't always do it, but it's nice to look like you have a lot of brow going on sometimes. So then what you do is you just basically, what I do, some people don't do this, I just lay it like, I lay the brush flat like this, and I just go up. And there's very little product on the brush, which is good, and it's going to give you that gradient effect. Some people don't like that, but to me, I don't like to be too harsh up here. So for me, I like doing my brows like this. And then I'll just do like brush strokes to make it more hair-like, I guess you could say. Okay, just like this. And this is what the end result, sorry, I'm looking in the bigger mirror up here. The end result should look like. Just fill it into your desire. I mean, the more you want color up here, you can keep filling it in, or you can even grab more, but if you don't like it harsh up here, I wouldn't grab any more of the dip brow. Okay. And this is what it looks like right afterwards. Here, I'll get you guys closer. This is like how it looks without the concealer out, going in and cleaning things up. I'm going to go get my concealer now. Now you're going to take any concealer that you have. It doesn't really matter which one. If you kind of want to have like a highlight on your brow bone, get it like a concealer a couple shades lighter than your skin tone. Sorry, I keep looking here, but I'm looking at you guys. And so I'm just going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This concealer, I don't like it underneath my eyes. I actually hate it under my eyes because it creases, but that's besides the point. But I do love this. Like, I've used this whole tube just on my eyebrows. Like, that's all I use. Now, why I repurchased it for $30 just to clean up my eyebrows? Probably not, just because I can find any concealer to do that. But yeah, so this is the one I use. This is what I do. I take some of it on the back of my hand just to have something to work off of. And then I take the flat end of this brush I have. You can use any brush that has a flat end. I don't know if you can see that. As long as it's flat, it'll work. So what you do is you just take some of that concealer and then you dab off some of the excess so you don't have so much. And then you just start right here in the inner corner and you just start carving it out. And what this does is that any part, like this will cover up where you want your brow to look. So if you got places outside of the line, then it takes care of that. And the key trick to concealer, a lot of people make fun of people that have their eyebrows done and you can see the concealer lines. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Well, the way I prevent that is just doing my eyebrows before my foundation and carving it out, getting it the way I want it to look, and then like going in with my foundation so I don't have to worry about my foundation, then these two streaky white concealer lines. So that's just a tip if you don't want those lines. A lot of people don't want those lines. And then I go to the top of my brow. Some people don't like doing the top part. It's not really important, but I just have to do it with my brows because that's just how I like my brows. Now it is done with the concealer on. So I just want to show you the difference. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but I definitely can. It looks a lot more sharper, a lot more cleaner and crisp, I guess you could say. So that's what it looks like with concealer. Okay, so I'm going to go finish the other eyebrow off camera just because, you know, you've seen how I do my brows in general. I do both to both sides. They don't always, I'm going to promise you this. Most eyebrows, they will not turn out both the same.
One's gonna go really well, and the other one's gonna give you hell. That rhymed.
But I'm just saying, just know that it's not always gonna be, okay, this one turned out good, this one's gonna turn out good. No, it's usually gonna be the opposite. So be prepared when you do your brows. Don't get your back. Both brows done. I kind of feel weird because I have no makeup on, just brows. That's how I usually feel when I do my makeup. See, look, makeup probs, dip brow probs. Anyway, so that's how I feel most of the time when I do my makeup because I always do my brows first just so I can carve them out and stuff like that. So I always feel like really masculine when my bare face is just chilling here. So anyways, that is my brow routine. Like I said in my intro, my videos are kind of slacking lately just because of the fact that I need to update my shit. I'm working on getting a camera right now, so I don't have to record on my phone. So hopefully by the end of this year that will be coming. So if you don't see me on here, that's why. Not like you probably miss me that much, you know what I'm saying? I'm no Jaclyn Hill where you wonder where I am when I'm not here for 2 weeks. But you know what I mean. So anyways, I hope you guys liked it. If you do like it, you can give it a thumbs up and tell your friends, and you can subscribe to me. And yeah, hope you guys have a good night, day, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
This brow with no makeup face makes me wonder my makeup, but it's like midnight. Nah, I shouldn't.